today.
It is, yeah, definitely time to get the sweaters on and maybe those heavier winter coats. Earlier this morning we dropped down to 30 degrees in Salt Lake City. The last time it was freezing was several months ago on April 19th. So that time of year, have to start getting used to mornings like this. Otherwise, it'll be looking good out there. We've got fair skies across the state. We've dried out behind the storm that brought some wet weather even 24 hours ago, but now behind that storm, the cold air mass has settled in with the temperature right now of 33 in Salt Lake City, so barely above freezing at the moment. It's 19 in Evanston, same thing in Ely. Farther south, it's hovering near 40 at Hanksville, Moab, and Blanding, but most valleys are expected to drop pretty close to, if not just below freezing, with the exception of the far southern part of the state, mainly lower Washington County. Again, that storm moved off to the east of us over the plains. Now, high pressure is building in along the coast, and that's been maintaining a northerly flow, helping to keep it cool. But as this high pressure builds in and dominates the weather pattern for the rest of the week, we're going to be dry and gradually be warming up. But today our temperature in Salt Lake is only expected to climb up to 53, so that'll put us several degrees below average for this time of year. Be in the upper 40s in Logan. Not the triple digits in price. It'll be 52. Just ignore that last five. It'll hover in the mid to upper 50s in a lot of the western valleys, and in St. George make it up to 73. Sunny today, but with a weak inversion developing in the north, we're going to get some valley haze this afternoon, and that'll linger into tomorrow. But by the middle of the week, dry cold front should be sliding through, and that should break up that weak inversion that's building, and we'll get an improvement in the air quality. Otherwise, in St. George, you hang on to the sunshine and the nice warm up. In fact, temperatures going to be climbing all the way into the upper 70s by Halloween and staying pretty close to that through the coming weekend. And in northern Utah, in spite of the inversion, will warm up near 60 tomorrow. Pretty close to average for this time of year. Looks good on Halloween and even better by the end of the weekend with a temperature climbing into the upper 60s.